So it's finally been confirmed. The fight's going to happen. Obviously, Dillian White's going to fight Tyson Fury, and I thought I'll make a video talking about why, like, I think Dillian White's got a very good chance of actually beating Fury. Now, one of the reasons why I want to, I'll give him an opportunity is because of the fact that he's so game. This is a guy that doesn't seem to have any fear, and he's not really scared of anyone. I mean, he's more than scared, willing to go in there against fighters that were seen as like legitimate threats. Like, he wanted to fight Deontay Wilder when Deontay Wilder was one of the biggest punchers in the sport of boxing at the time, and he was going through his tear. He was more than willing to get in there with Luis Ortiz. So this is a guy that knows no fear, and he was in the ring with the likes of David Haye and stuff sparring, and he himself said that he used to get knocked about, but he never deterred him. So this is a guy that's as game as he comes. So because of the fact that he's so game and he's more than willing to go in there and fight, I think it gives him a good chance of actually beating Tyson Fury. Because say what you want about Tyson Fury, the only way you're going to beat someone of his caliber is if you've got the courage to want to give him a very good fight. So that's one reason why I think he's got a very good chance of beating Tyson Fury. Another reason why I think he's got a very good chance of beating Tyson Fury is the fact that he knows him well. He sparred with him. He used to go to his training camps, and he said that there was a sparring session where he knocked him down or made him cry or something like that. So he seems to have a lot of confidence when it comes to fighting Fury. He seems to know Fury quite well. Another reason why I think I'll give him a very good chance is the fact that if he was to fight Wilder, he was going to go all the way to America to fight him, so he wouldn't have the hometown advantage. And don't get it twisted, because it is a Frank Warren show, Fury is going to have certain advantages. But the fact is, in terms of the crowd itself, 94,000, there's definitely going to be a huge contingent that supports Fury, but there's also going to be a contingent that thinks that's going to be supporting Dillian White and hopes he gets the win, because Dillian White does have a bit of a following when it comes to boxing. I mean, he's been on several pay-per-views. He gave AJ a hell of a fight. I mean, this is a guy that the British public doesn't know about, so he does have some type of support there. Even though it might not be as big as Tyson Fury's, he still does have some type of support there. Another reason why I think he can beat Fury is the fact that Fury's been very respectful towards him. Now, the fact that he's been very respectful towards him tells me that he sees him as a threat, and the fact that Fury sees him as a threat means that he legitimately is a threat. This is a guy in Fury that was bad-mouthing Vladimir Klitschko to his face. He was talking a lot of smack to Deontay Wilder to his face. So the fact that he's been in there with a fighter that was undefeated in 11 years in Vladimir Klitschko, right? And he was more than willing to go into his face and talk bad stuff to him. He's been in there against Deontay Wilder, who at the time was seen as one of the most fearsome punchers in the sport, and he was more than willing to talk bad to him. So the fact that this guy is being respectful to Dillian White, I think it shows the level of respect that he has for him. He wouldn't be showing respect to a fighter unless they legitimately deserve respect, and the fact that he's shown respect to Dillian White tells you a lot about how good Dillian White is. Like, Dillian White is no joke. He's a legitimate challenge to Tyson Fury, and I think Tyson Fury knows it. That's why he's showing him respect, because he knows that he's going in there against somebody who's legit. And with all of that being said, another reason why I give Dillian White a chance is because of the fact that he's got a great left hook, and I feel like Fury can get blindsided by that left hook and get caught by it. So yeah, for them reasons, I think Dillian White's got a very good chance of beating Fury, and obviously it's up to him to actually capitalize on it and make it happen. But he does have a chance of doing it, regardless of what you think about him. He does have a chance. But tell me what you think below. Do you think he's got a chance, or do you think there's no chance for him of winning this fight? Tell me below, and like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. Peace.